We are live.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning.
Or afternoon.
Or evening, depending on what part of the world you're in. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we covered all bases, so we're pretty good now, right?
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We are 2/3 of the Jonas brothers. Jonas is using the restroom, I think.
Actually, he's just changing.
Hmm.
He's changing his clothes at the moment.
Only on the outside, though, okay.
Only on the outside. I hope we're live.
I'm enjoying a Cliff Bar as we talk with the fans. Live chat.
Mom looking for our dad. He's here.
Hi.
He's around the corner.
Live chat. Hi. I just want to bring some soup to Daddy. Hi, fans.
See how awesome that is?
Here's soup.
Okay, I got some questions.
Can I have some soup?
Dad, do you see us going live? Any?
They said it's good now.
Okay, I'm gonna switch over from this to my phone because it's not good.
Mom, can I have something to eat, but not soup?
It's good. Hey, this is working.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll just do it here.
No, it's just
How's everybody doing today? Good.
We
Well, we're
live?
pumped to, we're live. Pumped to be on Cambio live chat with you once again.
Do you want soup?
Hey.
I want soup, but I want something to eat.
What's up? It's pretty exciting stuff, Joe. Live chat.
Are we on here?
Is it live?
Yes, they can see you now.
We're live and we're chatting.
Hello, everybody.
Chatting as we're live.
Good to see everyone.
It's been a good week since we saw you last time. Actually, it has been a really nice week, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Now we're good. Now we're golden. Got the Twitter feeds going. Okay.
Nick's eating.
Of course, Nick's eating. I said. So am I, though.
I'm always eating.
A little salad action. Joe, you can't see you, dude. I'll scoot. I'll shift.
There you go.
There we are. I think we're all eating. It's pre-show.
It's been a great week, besides the fact that the Road Dogs got destroyed on Monday.
We should have won that game, everybody.
Yeah.
We should have won that game. It's disappointing, to be completely honest with you. Tomorrow we have another game in Boston.
How's everybody enjoying the Road Dogs coverage so far? Because we're having a great time playing the games. It's been very fun.
Yeah.
Joe, they can't see you.
Nah, they can't.
They can now.
Yeah, we should fix that everything. All right. Yeah, they're saying that they really enjoyed the Cambio coverage so far. They want live games though. They said.
Mm-hmm.
Live games, that'd be cool.
Maybe we need to cut a deal with Cambio
Direct TV.
Connector TV or .com or stuff and make it all happen. And
Connector.
I would love that.
What was that?
Yeah, and I was just making it happen.
That was something else, Cap.
Well, the Road Dogs play a game in the UK.
Probably not.
Maybe do a soccer league.
Just cricket, right?
I want to start a soccer team on tour too. Maybe play some soccer games. What have we been doing this week? We've been in New York for the majority of our week.
Yeah, we've actually had a really cool week since we last talked to us because we did the Camp Rock 2 premiere. Let's talk about that, Joe. Tell us about the Camp Rock 2 premiere.
I'll tell them about the whole week.
Okay.
We started in New York doing Good Morning America. It's awesome. Then we went to just kind of toured in the area, different PNC New Jersey shows. It was kind of nice to be back in New Jersey and touring. And then we played at Jones Beach, and it rained our second show, but it was actually kind of awesome because playing in the rain, I think, kind of gave a new feel to the concert, and we were able to have a lot of fun with that. And everyone was hanging out, rocking out in the rain, and everyone actually came out still to the show, and it was a packed show, which was a lot of fun for us.
Totally.
And then we had, what else did we do? Oh yeah, then we just actually left New York recently, and now we're in Boston. We just got to Boston, right outside of Boston. We have a show here tonight and tomorrow night. We have a Road Dogs game tomorrow. And
And the Road Dogs game the next day.
it's raining out today again, but a lot of the venue is covered, so I think it won't be that big of an issue for the people that come out tonight. But we're just gearing up for sound check party a little bit here, and we're all kind of just waking up from naps because it was a long drive from New York. So
I fell asleep so hard. It was unbelievable.
slept from New York until we hit Subway, and I had Subway. And me and Nick started watching Gangs of New York. It was pretty awesome.
That's a great one.
But we gotta
you know what I watched, Joe?
halfway.
I watched 2012 again for like the 23rd time.
It's not my favorite movie.
It's like it's not my favorite either, but it's interesting to see like how the world like falls into like how the world feels
Never
like it's,
seen it.
the world feels like it's at a flat plane and everything just keeps falling. Like there's no like
falls into itself.
yeah, it's kind of crazy. I guess I understand the concept of it, of how like the plates shift and all that stuff. I hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I don't think it will.
Nick, Joe, Kevin, if you could wear one outfit for the rest of your life, what would it be? That's a good question. I like that question.
I like this. Fang gave this to me actually. What I'm wearing right now.
Really?
Yeah, it's awesome. They
Cool.
gave it to me
Fan
as a
clothes.
gift for my birthday, so I feel pretty comfortable in this. I'd wear this for a while until it starts smelling. And then
You know, it's a great travel outfit. It's like, blue jeans, a gray, like hoodie sweatshirt, and like a white T-shirt. That's kind of just my travel outfit right there.
You travel wear?
It's comfortable.
I try to go with more of a darker color for the shirt for the travel day,
You
just
spill
because
stuff on yourself.
I get stuff all over myself all the time. Unless I'm eating something that's white, then that does still defeats the purpose. Maybe I should just stay away from food.
Maybe you should, okay?
Maybe that's
that's a
where
good idea.
But you're eating right now, so
I'm hungry, man.
you're already failing at that.
I guess so.
What other questions do we have from the fans out there, Kev?
Hey, I see you guys wearing All Saints. Do you miss England?
Thanks for
Yes. We
Yeah.
saw All Saints yesterday, though, or 2 days ago.
All Saints
I
is
went and
everywhere
saw the
now.
Adams Family last night.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
That was awesome.
That
I went to Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers last night, and it was me and a bunch of the band members and some of the dancers, and it was awesome. We had a great time. We actually loved the show. It was one of the best shows I've ever seen live. I'd say it's tied with Paul McCartney. But Tom Petty was unbelievable, and the Heartbreakers sounded so amazing, and so thank them so much for having us. But we had a great time. We would definitely go back and see them again.
Yeah, the Adams Family musical was really good, too.
It was so funny.
It was hilarious.
Me and Nick were both there.
It was in the
So
same
fun.
theater that I did Beauty and the Beast in. So it was kind of crazy to be back there.
Yeah.
Saw some of the same people.
It was like
I remember who I was, which is cool.
I loved seeing that show. It was so good.
Brandon's playing video games.
Someone's like asked, "Where are you guys looking?" Because we keep looking up. We're actually watching Frankie play a video game at the moment, which is pretty funny. Wow. So fans are trying to figure out what we're going to do in Argentina because the tickets have already sold out.
Really?
Yeah, for that many people.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Wow. Really?
50,000 people in Argentina.
Really?
Nuts.
Argentina.
When's that
you
show?
Rule. I can actually tell you right now when that show is. That show is November 4th, day before my birthday. Buenos
wow.
Aires.
November 4th.
That'll be a great pre-birthday show.
Awesome. So we have like a month off, and then we do that. Or you're busy, but
Yes.
me and
I'm gonna
Kevin
be
have a
doing
month
the
off.
25th anniversary Les Mis, the O2 in London.
Are you going on a trip? You're gonna like go climb a mountain?
Me?
Mount Kilimanjaro or something?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I'm looking at taking another vacation somewhere,
That's sweet.
but I might be busy working on other stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, I will be, but there'll be some time to do something
Yeah,
fun.
absolutely.
Come with me on my adventures.
Kilimanjaro.
I say we go Alaska.
Is that while I'll be doing the O2, or are you gonna...
We're gonna be there for the O2. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna be there for the O2. Me and Dad actually talked about this in the bus on the way here. We were talking about the O2 and like how many people are coming and all that stuff and like
Cool.
travel days and all that.
Should be pretty fun.
Are you kidding me? That'd be awesome.
Looking forward to it.
Now, my question is, because there's like multiple shows, do we come to the matinee or do we come to the opening night? That is the evening show.
There's only one show.
There's like 2, 3.
There's a couple, because they have like this matinee during the day. That's the first show, but really the first opening night is the night.
I'll go to the night show.
I agree. I think the night show is like, but to everybody that's
Whatever
going,
you want
I
me
mean,
to
it's
do.
only like 2 performances. It's not really like an opening night. It's like basically like...
Wow.
Yeah,
This person says, I did a 24-mile walk for Change for the Children.
24-mile walk?
24 miles.
That's a lot of miles.
That is a
That's
lot of
awesome.
miles.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
A walk? That's a long walk.
Joe, what would you name your dog if you were to get one?
I would name it Winston.
Winston's a good name.
Winston is honestly like the ideal name for a dog, I think, for me at least.
Someone asked if we're playing a Road Dogs game at the Blue Jays Stadium in Toronto.
I don't think so.
Alright.
That would have been fun.
We can call our boy Vernon. That'd be awesome. He's a good dude.
Vernon.
It would be cool to play a game in Toronto. I don't think we are, but it would have been cool.
It's cool.
Guys, what do you guys feel? Here's a good question. What do you guys do to make yourself feel better when you guys are feeling down, like sad, depressed?
Eat lots of food. Mostly like junk food, and then sit around and watch movies.
It's always good.
Kind of what we did today. But we weren't in a bad
I'm
mood.
not depressed at all. It's
We were just
Today's one of those
when
days.
you're on the bus, you just eat food. It kind of just happens.
my favorite thing to do when I'm on the bus.
It is fun.
This message is to me for you. It's pretty funny. All caps. Paul Kevin Jonas II. Look at Nick and tell him to say hi, Brittany G from New York.
Hi, Brittany G from New York.
There you go. It was like yelling at me with capital letters.
What's up, yo?
This person from Paris says they're going to be flying to Montreal just for you, just to go see the show.
Awesome.
Rockin'.
Sweet.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, this is a big one. Can you say anything in Spanish?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien. Pantalones.
¿Por qué? Ay, caramba.
Fiesta.
Hasta la vista.
Baby. A question came in. Where is Frankie? Frankie's right here. Come here, Frank.
Playing video games.
He's
He
chilling.
couldn't play video games on the TV, so he started to play them on his phone.
Yeah.
You got the new iPhone, didn't you, Frank?
iPhone 4. Rocking it.
Did you take my cover?
AT&T.
Yeah, because you left it in
So that's my cover.
pretty much, yeah.
So what he's saying is, since you left it, it's immediately his. He does take after mom. Like, mom, like when, like leaving,
Everybody.
leaving money in your pockets, and then...
Is there if I have my cover back?
Do a lot of moms do that? Like, if you leave, like, cash in your pockets, and then all of a sudden, they wash your clothes, and all of a
I'll
sudden,
get you another one, Frank.
out of nowhere. Don't take my black one. Okay.
Thanks.
It's in my case. That's why I took my cover. Hey, Frankie, we are so proud of you.
Yes. Got it back.
Thank you very much.
Frankie, what is your goal? Like, what do you want to do in your life?
I want to be a comedian.
Really?
Yes, I do. Stand-up comedian.
Tell us a joke.
You can't see you. Sit in. Oh, let me get water. Okay.
Well, when I have no jokes.
You don't have any jokes?
Not at the moment.
You gotta think of something
I
quick.
don't, right?
Does anybody need anything from Walmart? I'm going shopping.
Yeah, a new toothbrush.
Okay, 1, 2 new toothbrushes,
New
3.
toothbrush. 2 new.
3 new brushes.
Good.
Tell your
I need
fans.
something to eat.
Let's stream.
May I have some?
May I have something to eat?
Kind of less trained.
Just regular. Be awesome. It's mom's hand. Thanks, mom. Fans.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Thanks, Frank.
Thank you very much.
Woo! All right. Cool. More's coming in. Do you guys like Belgian waffles?
Yes, I do. Good. Very good.
Oh yeah.
I could eat them every day on the hour. It's pretty amazing. I like them.
on the hour.
I would be not healthy, but it would be amazing. I would like it a lot. I like Belgium. It's fun when we were there. Hey, it's someone's birthday on Sunday. Happy birthday to Hannah on Sunday. Happy birthday,
Birthday, Hannah.
You guys are so sweet
Hope
to your
it's a
mom.
good one.
I wonder how many Hannahs in the world it's birthday Sunday.
Probably a bunch.
I wonder how many birthdays there are every day.
I found out I have like one like celebrity birthday the same.
Oh, really?
It's, what's his name? He was married to Jennifer. He was married to
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. Yeah,
Mm,
I saw that.
we share the same birthday.
you should celebrate together.
Next year, me and him are gonna hang out on our birthday. That'll be a goal for myself.
He's a good dude. He's a good actor. He's good in State of Play.
He's getting a lot of
I like
movies.
that movie a lot.
I challenge you all to the softball game in California.
Talking to us?
Us, that's fans.
That someone says that to us.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Like, here's the deal. Like, let's talk about the Road Dogs. Like, seriously, real quick. So, we need to pull off a win tomorrow, or like, it's just not going to be. It's just not going to work.
Yeah, but dude.
Do you agree with me?
Yes.
I'm seriously starting this soccer team.
What about the Road Dogs, Joe?
Of course, the Road Dogs will happen. I'm saying along with. It's not going to have anything to do with the Road Dogs.
Okay, but
Just be another thing. You guys can be a part if you want to.
Put that there. It's right.
Is that okay?
That's good. That's a good spot for it.
I like it. All right. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. So if you're just joining us, we are on the Cambio chat right now, and it's live. We're having a good time. I'm answering and receiving all of your Twitter feeds directly right now to my phone, so I am
I can look at
reading them
mine,
out.
too.
I'm not just typing away and reading text messages. I'm actually reading your text messages. Oh, this is a good question, Nick. Does introducing me really introduce you or just Nate?
No, it's more Nate.
What would you do if you had to introduce yourself? Like, what would you say instead?
It's basically like he's a lot of opposites. Like Nate says, I'm not really into cars, like really cool guitars. Like I do like cool guitars, but I love cars as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gross.
I like cheese a lot. I don't know. There's a lot of differences. Nate doesn't say anything about baseball, and I love baseball. Sports in general.
This girl says, "What's your favorite ride at Disney World?"
Disney World, have to say Mount Everest Adventure. Everest Adventure, whatever it's called.
Mine is Dinosaur and
Mount Everest.
Mount Everest is good.
Mount Everest is just phenomenal. Like, it's
great
outrageous.
game.
Mount Everest.
Frankie answers the questions as well and says Mount Everest.
I guess tomorrow they're premiering Camp Rock 2 in Paris.
For real?
This girl says, "Will you be here tomorrow in Paris to premiere of Camp Rock 2?"
That's cool.
Wow.
Hopefully it goes well.
I don't know if it's going to be on TV
You guys
or...
excited for Camp Rock 2? We're very excited.
I'm so ready. Can you believe it? It's like 9 days away? Right? 9 days? Yeah, 9 days away. That's awesome. Nick and Kevin, do you have gel in your hair?
Does it look like I have gel in my hair?
I literally, like, took a shower and then...
You got some stuff in your hair.
Yeah, I put a little something in my hair. Yeah, it keeps it still.
I don't
My
have anything
favorite
in my hair.
baseball teams. I think most of you guys know that. It's the Yankees.
The Yankees
Yankees,
number one.
the New-
Yankees, New York,
Got
Yankees.
some love for the Dodgers, but
Yeah.
most of the Yankees.
Do you think about Chile?
Yes, very
All
much.
the time. Actually, we were talking about it today. I am really excited for South America. Really can't wait to go see all the amazing sights and the people and hanging out. What's up, Joe? Have you had a good couple weeks now since your birthday?
It's been awesome.
You got a lot of good gifts.
Did. I'm wearing one of them. I keep finding more gifts because a lot of them they put in my bunk, and I haven't been in my bunk since we left the tour.
Oh,
Since we went to New York. So I found a watch I just got from Disney Channel.
no way.
They just gave me a new watch, which is pretty awesome. Oh, I just forgot my other watch in my bunk.
The one that we gave you? So
This
hurry,
is
get
cool.
to the...
Check this out.
What's up?
I am 4,000 followers away from 1 million.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm anywhere close.
That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, 4,000.
Some
Joe,
fans
let's make
are-
Joe over 4 million.
Some fan just wrote that to me and said, "Wow, you're about to be 1 million followers."
That's
do you-
individual, too. How many does the Jonas Brothers have?
For those of you who are wondering why we're looking at our phones, it's because you guys are writing us on our Twitters and stuff right here.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at my
So if you want to write to us, just write at Cambio Chat. Cambio, CambioChat. Kevin, who is Danielle? I like that question.
This is funny.
She's my wife.
Even if Stella's aunt disagrees in Jonas, I would date anytime Joe Jonas. That was funny. Hi, I'm from Egypt. Would you guys please come here to Egypt for a show or even just vacation? That's actually like one of my life's dreams on my bucket list to go to Egypt. So maybe one day we'll bump into each other there.
Pop in, Nick.
Decide, or you want to be in the
You
middle?
want to have it in the middle? I'll just send this up.
Yes.
I am in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Yeah, okay.
Gotcha. I would. You know what? Egypt is one of those places where I think I really do want to go to, and it's sad that we haven't been able to go there yet. But I'm looking forward to it. It would be pretty awesome. I really do want to see the pyramids, and I want to meet the people, and see how different the culture is. I like that a lot.
It says, why does Kevin, it's good English, why does Kevin always replies all the questions?
I'm
Joey
reading that.
Nicolet, we want to see you talk too.
I'm sorry. Here you go.
I've talked. I was just in the restroom. I'm in
Everybody
for the soccer team.
What do we call ourselves?
My sports marketing teacher has a folder of you guys in her class.
It's kind of funny.
All right, we have a couple of shout outs
Sports
actually.
marketing.
A bunch of people want some shout outs. So Annie from Bangladesh, Beth from England, Nur from Turkey, and Lisa from Quebec. We all say hello. Along with tons of shout outs to countries. People want shout outs.
Hi to Sedona from England.
Sedona. Shout outs to Poland, Argentina, India, Venezuela, Scotland, Colombia, Costa Rica, Quebec, Mexico, Florida. Florida, what's up? Belgium, Italy, England, Netherlands, Brazil, Turkey, and Spain. I like that. Those were countries, and we're saying hi. And then Florida. Like, gotta shout out Florida. Coming
Why
actually in
not?
a couple weeks, which will be pretty great. Happy birthday to, it doesn't say.
They say Debbie from Scotland.
Debbie, how you feeling?
We'll come back to Venezuela. We love you so much.
How many days will we be in Argentina? Not sure. Usually we
Or in
have to be in
Africa.
and out quickly because we have to go to the next cities. Nick, can you say hi to Kate? Carly.
Hello. Wait, which one? Kate or Carly?
Karlie. Carlie.
Okay, Carla.
Carly. What's up, Carly? Hope you're doing well. Yeah. So
Do you guys have any
what's-
questions? There's a lot of
what's
shout
been one of your
outs.
favorite
Shout
shots
out
on
to
tour so far?
Jermaine Jackson's hair.
So, what was that name?
What's been one of your favorite moments from the tour so far?
Favorite moments on the tour? I think for me, one of my favorite moments was actually Jones Beach, the second show, being able to play in the rain.
Yeah, that
a lot
was
of fun.
awesome.
There's only been a few occasions we've been able to play in weird weather. That was one. We played in the snow before. We played in a
in the snow?
tornado.
When did we play in the snow?
Christmas. We played in the snow
New
New Year's Eve.
Mhm.
Many times.
It did snow, yeah.
Once we were actually in Boston on New Year's Eve and performed in the snow.
It's cold.
That was really cold. One of the coldest days ever. Playing an instrument in the weather is really bad. Even with gloves on, it didn't help very much. But that was one of my favorite shows so far. Being able to do a show in the rain. I think it might rain tonight too, but I don't know if it's really going to bother the show that much.
I don't think it will.
Be careful if you're driving here.
Always be careful when driving. Don't text and drive.
Yeah, X the text, people.
X the text.
Yeah, actually, that's actually a really cool thing to talk about. We are now part of an awesome campaign with Allstate to go to X the text. Go to facebook.com/xthetext, and you're able to. You totally missed.
Oh, you got it in.
Missed.
They don't know that.
Yeah, no, but
But now they do.
So,
But now, so go to facebook.com/xthetext, and you can take the pledge alongside us so that people are safer on the roads. You know, it's as simple as this. Just don't text and drive. We were walking through New York the other day, and people were texting and just walking into the middle of the street and didn't even realize it. So, like, the New York area, I'd say X the walk as well.
X the walk.
X the text,
text and walk.
text and walk, yeah. X the
X
text,
that.
X that, just X.
Just exit.
Let's create some exit.
Not, yeah.
Nick, we made a music video for you and the Cast of Laymates called One Loaf More. Have you seen it?
Sounds pretty funny. Sounds very funny. I have to check that out. Is it on YouTube? Please reply.
Nick, where's your London lingo gone?
What London lingo? I didn't realize I picked up any.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
As you kind of do though. Like when you say hi to people now, I've noticed that you go hiya.
I don't say hi.
You say you're doing all right.
Doing alright?
Yeah, usually you've never asked that before. So I mean, it's fine. I'm okay with it.
I just want to know how they're doing, Joe. I know that they're feeling
Nick,
good.
I had a dream about you. Joe told me you died, and I woke up crying.
Oh, that's so sad.
What is it with these live chats where, like, every time I do it, I hear these awful things, like, just these terrible things. Last time it was that I smelled bad.
Yep, it's
And
true.
People, like, when they meet me,
No, just kidding.
now make comments like, "Oh, you smell so good."
How about how these fans these days are
It's
like
really-
acting
it's
like?
really
pop-
You don't
offensive.
smell bad.
How about how
Yeah,
these fans these
to
days are acting
assure
like
me-
paparazzi outside our hotels and like asking us rude questions too? That's really interesting. That's funny. Don't do that.
Who's
Wanna
that?
let it out, Kev?
Just let it out.
Let it out, Kev.
Somebody ask you
Tell us how
a
you feel.
personal question.
Not just rude questions. Being rude, man.
Yeah, you know what's something really funny? I love our
Yeah.
fans very much. They're the best fans in the world. But sometimes they can be very, aggressive. And at the end of the Road Dogs game, I've got scars too. A couple days ago, we went and high-fived all the fans. And I just like for you to see. They're healing now because I've been putting some ointment on them to heal them up. Just like for you to see what happened.
And Nick's hands got jacked up.
So there's a couple scars there. There's a scar there. I have this finger too. There's a scar. There's a scar. Some grabbing going on. So I don't know. They're kind of painful. They're like little paper cuts. But it's all good. It's all love. So I appreciate the scars, knowing they're from fans who care about me.
It's a constant reminder of how much. It's just a constant reminder of the love from the fans.
Love Fest 09.
Love Fest 09. Isn't it 010?
Nick, I'm sorry about all the rude fans who said rude things to you. You mean the world to us. They don't need to say it.
I was joking around. I was just playing around. It's all good.
Joe, do you still have an imaginary friend?
Joe, could you
Maybe.
sing the chorus of Summer Rain to me?
Hit it, Joe. 2,
I don't remember
3,
how it goes.
4. You don't remember how it goes?
Um,
Then out of the blue,
You came.
Right. What about this one?
Shine a little light.
This one's a little better. This is going to be on Jonas Season 3.
It's starting like a triple rainbow. That's a whole rainbow map. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. So intense. Double rainbow all the way.
that is a great tune, Joe.
So Joe was pretty adamant about putting the double rainbow into our show. I hope people have caught that during year 3000 on the video.
Well, now they know. I mean, if those people who are wondering why there's 2 giant rainbows going across the sky behind us,
I was always
the
like,
only reason is because we love that video so much that we decided to put it in our concert. So. Nick and Joe, peak louder, please. I think she was trying to say speak louder.
Speak louder.
"Big louder,
Speak
big louder."
And to the wonderful fans who decided to give us dictionaries at our meet and greets, you guys are wonderful. Thank you. We get it. We don't always spell correctly on Twitter, okay?
Funniest part was like, in their tweets too, when people correct us on our spelling, sometimes they like,
It's like, sorry, I forgot the H out of hello. I know that obviously there should be an H in hello. Okay. Those are small things that I
Sometimes
miss.
phones mess up. It's not always you.
sometimes it's us.
Whoa, so you guys are going to be in Peru
On
on
Halloween,
Halloween.
are you
gonna-
excited?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Weren't we?
I'm totally
we were
gonna
in
dress
Mexico
up.
last time on Halloween.
I already have my outfit. Maybe someone can answer this. Does Peru celebrate Halloween? Do they dress up?
Peru,
Peru, I love you.
Peru, 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 I love you. It's a great song, Joe. Way to go.
It's somewhere out there. I wrote a Peru song.
Peruvian song. So have you guys watched
What's-
the Jonas Goes Home on Cambio.com?
It's really cool.
I think it's pretty fun.
I
I hope
haven't,
you guys
I haven't
enjoy
seen it.
Oh, it's really cool.
Where do we go?
Home.
Cambio.com.
Which home? Like, do we go to New Jersey
Texas.
home or Texas?
Texas.
Got it. Now I remember that.
Double rainbow all the way from the sky.
Oh, what's up to the Italian fans?
Sailor
Ciao
Moon.
ragazzi.
Frankie, maybe you know this one. Sailor Moon or Pokemon?
Pokemon.
Okay, Frankie says Pokemon. I don't even know what Sailor Moon
Kevin,
is.
your laugh is like, sounds like you're on drugs. That's what someone said about my laugh.
Your laugh is great, Kev.
I don't
Thanks.
know.
You have a great normal sounding laugh.
think we're getting stalked on here by Honor Society. I think they're watching us.
Uh-oh.
Peruvian rainbow.
It's a big what's up to Honor Society.
Double Peruvian rainbow.
Double Peruvian
That's
rainbow.
good, Mike.
Hi, Michael. Miss you, Michael. Bruno.
Miss you guys.
Everybody go say hi to. Everyone
On
go
sock.
say hi to Honor Society's Twitters. Oh, he just wrote me again. Watching the chat. Sup, dudes.
Sweet.
It's from Michael Bruno.
Mike.
Too bad he doesn't mind doing one of these phones and we can like video chat with him.
Have a chai latte for me, Mike.
We adore Nick J. Said yes, it made me cry to see your
I'm living
Texas home.
vicariously through you out there. In
Has
Cali.
anyone seen this?
Oh, I thought you were gonna hold it. Yeah, look at that. Look at him. Stud.
Look at that
This
dude.
guy.
Look at that
How do
dude.
we feel about LeBron James going to the Miami Heat? I just want you all to know.
I heard he's not going anymore.
Right.
Breaking news. He just called
breaking
me.
news. Breaking news from Cambio.
Joe and I were just watching a film with this guy. That's Leonardo DiCaprio.
He's my other than DC. He's my favorite actor ever.
Now he is after that movie
Who's that?
he did.
But he's always been so good. Think about
He is.
Titanic.
Yeah, but he still had to prove himself a bit. You know, he needed to like show us all that he was legit, and he has now by being awesome. You calling somebody?
I'm not calling anybody, dude.
You guys, your Australian fans want to hear from you.
What's up, Australia? Dude, I want to go to Australia.
From
Pretty bad.
Australia, she is so beautiful.
She's my.
We had a really funny moment a while ago. We at the show in Jersey kind of played some of our older songs, like Mandy, One Day at a Time, lots of them. 705. We brought it back a bit. You know what I mean?
Totally.
It was fun. The fans were cool. Very cool fans. Got some really cool fans here in Boston tonight too. People that have been with us since like day one. Cool to see them again. Got any more comments there, Kev?
I'm reading. A lot of people are just asking for shout outs.
Yeah, there's a lot of shout outs. We need a little bit more of questions, I think. Start asking questions.
Beyonce
guys.
or Katy Perry?
I just got Katy Perry's record today. Actually, I was trying to buy it on my iPhone, but I apparently can't download it because it's so big of a record, I guess. You have to have internet, but I bought the song E.T. that's really good. I think you guys should listen to it. It's one of my favorite songs. I haven't heard the whole record yet, but
Beyonce rules too. I think
like
those
that
girls
song.
are definitely doing their thing. I think definitely proud of both of those.
Okay, I got a couple.
oh. Didn't work. I thought it would.
Favorite scene in Camp Rock 2?
Favorite scene in Camp Rock 2. My favorite scene in Camp Rock 2 is introducing me. That was really funny, by the way.
I know. I was trying to. Yeah. Man. Oh wait, I'm getting so many texts from people that say hello. Shout outs to.
All right,
Drew Tarver says he wants his ladder back.
Joe, you borrowed his ladder.
Where's my ladder from Drew Tarver?
Drew,
Favorite scene
I'll
in
get you
Camp
your
Rock 2.
ladder, okay? Man, this crazy guy Drew Tarver. I borrowed his ladder a couple weeks back, and he won't leave me alone.
Okay, Joe, favorite scene in Camp Rock 2. I like the introducing me scene with Nick.
Thanks, Kev. I like the
It's
scene where we
touching.
take the rocket to the moon.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I like that one too.
We're the
Classic.
first band to perform on the moon, and then we have to get back in time to
Open Camp Rock.
To open Camp Rock.
It's dangerous out there. It's hard out there for
And Nick?
rocket moon people.
My favorite scene. I really like introducing me. I think it's a nice moment, but also wouldn't change a thing.
Mm.
Incredible moment visually, and the song's amazing. I love it. Did a great job, Joe.
Thanks, buddy.
Joe, they said you were great and hot in Cleveland.
Yeah, they do.
Oh. Thank you very much. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Betty White's rules. The whole cast of that TV show rules.
She just won an Emmy.
For Best Actress of All Time Ever.
No, for great for like best host of a show.
I think the Old
A
Spice
comedy?
guy won.
Yeah, the Old Spice guy won an Emmy too.
For what?
His commercial.
Yeah, for like that one with the mustache. and
Mhm.
all that. He's hilarious.
Yeah, he's amazing.
He's the best.
Here's a real question, guys. Coolest thing you've ever done?
Coolest thing we've ever done.
No, individually, coolest thing you've ever done.
Individually.
Coolest thing I've ever done. I got married. That was pretty cool. It's definitely the coolest thing I've ever done.
It's a big achievement.
It is a huge achievement. I've also... No, it's pretty much the coolest.
Okay, cool.
Joe, did you see Emma Watson's hair?
I did.
Coolest thing you've ever done, Nick?
That was the coolest thing I've ever done. I saw it in one. Do I get to answer that question? Yeah, I think you should.
Yes.
Okay. I would say, yeah, I like her hair. And also, I went to Africa, and that was amazing. Really incredible trip, and that was probably the coolest thing I've ever done. Personally, I think musically, playing with Stevie Wonder, playing for Paul McCartney, all of that was amazing. But I think personally, being able to go to Africa and live out a dream of mine was amazing. I'll never be able to explain enough how much fun it was and how great my heart was invested in that.
It's okay.
Nick?
Coolest thing I've ever done. I don't know. I've got a lot of life left ahead of me, so I'm not sure that I can answer that question just yet. But
So far.
I've been blessed to be able to do some really amazing things. One experience that I love. That was really weird. You see that? We both just did that at the same time, like literally.
Really?
Yeah, we did it like
I didn't
this.
see that.
It was really
Wait, 1, 2, 3, what was
I
that?
got a really good idea that I think we should put on here. You know, chat roulette. They should make this thing where like you can they say you put a bunch of fans on that, and we can just like say hello to all our fans like that. You can video chat with all your fans.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Chat
Great
roulette's
idea.
a little bit risky.
Or where you can actually see them and can video chat with them.
Yeah, you say hi and stuff.
Yeah.
So like you just get like a bunch of people to like.
Let's do it. Let's figure out a way to do it.
be awesome. I'd love that.
Benoni's on it.
Benoni.
Why don't we interview Benoni?
Sweet.
Yo, Bononi.
Benoni, hop on
Hey,
over
Ben,
here.
come here.
Ask him how his experience has been with us.
What's up, dude?
Come sit down.
Cambio chat, number 2 trending topic.
Sweet.
What's
How's
number
it
one?
Scott Pilgrim.
See if I can squeeze in here.
All right. Say what's up, Benoni.
Hey guys, how's it going?
This is our assistant Benoni.
He hangs
He's awesome.
out.
Super
cool dude.
You enjoying your time with us so far?
I am. It's
Cool.
busy work, but good work.
What's your
Yeah,
favorite
awesome.
thing about being on the road?
Favorite thing about being on the road?
You went
Not
to New York
dealing.
for the first time, right?
Yeah, New York for the first time. I got to
Overwhelming?
see. Yeah, I got to see Central Park, so that was pretty cool. Other than that, getting to see a lot of different places, meeting a lot of different people.
It's awesome.
Cool, man.
Favorite stop on the tour, do you think?
Favorite stop so far? Between Cincinnati and New York.
Yeah,
Nice.
Cincinnati was cool. Lots of fun.
Cincinnati was good.
Sweet, dude. Well, thanks for stopping by.
See you
Thank
guys
you.
later.
Say hi to Ben.
See us.
2 more questions.
2 more questions. You guys should interview your fans instead of vice versa. I think that's a good idea. We should have an entire chat dedicated to us asking you guys questions and you respond.
Be cool.
I like that idea.
Probably figure that out.
We'll set it up.
Let's do it next time. Let's see here. Last question.
Reading questions from fans.
Well, I'll just answer. This has to be the last one. Do you guys like Keith Urban? Yes. I love
Keith Urban. He's awesome.
Oh my.
He's a
You
rock
guys had
star.
fun
It's
doing
my-
the intro to the Little League World Series.
Yeah, it was cool. It was really windy when we were doing it out on the lawn, but it was really, really cool. All right, guys. It is time for us to hit it because we got to get on stage in a couple hours and we have to get ready for all that stuff. But thank you guys so much for an amazing chat once again, and thanks for just chilling with us.
You guys are
See you
awesome.
guys later. We'll leave you with our friend.
See you guys.
Bye.
Love you all.